Right, hello everyone, welcome to our first lesson on symmetry. In today's lesson we are going to identify symmetric figures. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Now, but before we go into the details of what a symmetry is or what is a symmetric figure, let's talk a little bit about why do we need to learn symmetry. Well, basically, for one, symmetry is everywhere. Right, if you look at it, if you look all around you, you should be able to find something that is symmetric. You should be able to find something that is that is a symmetry. All right. For example, in art, okay, so this beautiful art piece, this is actually a symmetry. All right. So if you look carefully, this is a symmetric artwork. In architecture, this is the Taj Mahal found in India. All right. This is actually perfectly symmetric, and even the reflection causes this whole Taj Mahal to be symmetric. And in nature, now nature is full of symmetry, beautiful symmetry. Like this flower here, so beautiful, and it is a symmetry. This bird here, bird is symmetric, and this leaf here is also symmetric. So you can see that we actually can find symmetry all around us, in nature, in art, in architecture, all around us. And so it's good to learn symmetry so that we can appreciate and understand this even better. Now, so what is symmetry? Well, a symmetric figure is basically divided into equal halves by what we call the line of symmetry. So this is the first thing you need to understand. What is a line of symmetry? It's basically a line, an imaginary line usually, that divides a figure into two equal halves. Now, but what is more important is that these two equal halves must fit exactly when I fold, I flip, or I slide it. Alright, so just taking a look at this picture here. Now, if you look at this triangle, this dotted line is my imaginary line of symmetry. So when I fold this over, these two actually meet. I will show you an actual demo later. But basically, for you to understand, a symmetric figure is divided into equal halves by the line of symmetry, and the two halves will fit exactly. So remember that. Now I want you to take a look at this figure. This is called a parallelogram. I want you to ask yourself, is this symmetric? Okay, so let's try. So we know that a symmetric figure, if it's a symmetric figure, it has a line of symmetry that that the two halves will meet exactly. So it has a line of symmetry, the two halves meet exactly. So let's try. Okay, let me try and fold this down like this, exactly half. So if I imagine that my line of symmetry is right in the middle, okay, it should meet exactly. So if I think that this is my line of symmetry, it should meet exactly. But I notice, not really. It doesn't really fit exactly. Okay, let's try folding it down like that. Okay, let's see whether it meets it. The two halves fit exactly. Okay, so if this is my line of symmetry, doesn't really. Okay, it doesn't really. The two halves doesn't really fit exactly. So, what now? Is this figure symmetric or not? I want you to think about it. I will answer that question back in class. So which of the following are symmetric figures? Well, to find out, we need to check if each figure has a line of symmetry. So let's take a look at this letter A first. Now the alphabets also have symmetric. Some of them are symmetric, some are not. So for this letter A, if I draw this line of symmetry down, you will notice that this half will fit exactly this half. So A is a symmetric figure. But for J, no matter how much I try to divide like this, no, it doesn't work. Divide like this, no, it doesn't work as well. So J does not really have a line of symmetry, so J is not symmetric figure. So A is symmetric figure, J is not. Now for this figure here, I can actually draw a line of symmetry down like this, and if I fold here to here, it will fit exactly. So this shape is. How about this shape? This shape over here? Well, this shape has a few lines of symmetry. I can do like this, I can do like this, I can do like this, I can do like this. Either way, they will fold exactly and it will fit exactly. So this is a symmetric figure. For this, I can do this and it will fold half exactly. So this is a symmetric figure. And the last one, the leaf. This one, the leaf. Is this a symmetric figure? Well, yes it is. If I go down the middle like that, this is a symmetric figure. Alright, so the A, this, and this are all symmetric figures, except for the J. Alright, this is a special task that you need to do before you come to class. What you will need is a piece of colored paper, any size, any color, and you will need a pair of scissors. Now the special task I need you to do, you need to grab a piece of paper, alright, any color, any size. What you need to do is fold it in half first. Okay, so you're going to fold it in half. Right, you need a pair of scissors. So I got my scissors here. Then I will just want you to cut any shape. It doesn't have to be a regular shape. Okay, I'm just going to try and cut like around this shape. Okay, so I'm just going to cut. It doesn't have to be any shape. Okay, so I'm just going to try and cut some like butterfly. I don't know, maybe. Okay. So cut it out. Alright, so this is what I get. So when you open, you will notice that you have now a symmetric figure. Okay? So recap again. Fold your paper in half, cut out any shape you want, be creative, and bring this to class. You need to bring this and show everyone your symmetric figure. Right? Okay. So that's it. That's the end of this video. I'll see you back in class. Please remember to bring your special symmetric shape. See ya!